Hey everyone, it's Velvet. Welcome back to more Persona 3 FES. In the last one, we maxed out the Moon social link, started the Aeon social link with Aegis, and created a Thanatos suitable for being fused. And in this one, we'll be heading back to hang out more with Aegis and Mitsuru, but first I gotta pick up an Aeon persona. There we go. I ran across Scotty while trying to get up to level 90, so I have an Empress on me, but I definitely need an Aeon. Okay, let's head back. Class has ended for today. That it has. And we should be hanging out with... I like how there wasn't even a lead up to that. It's just next day, class is over, bye-bye! Like it's happened before, but it's still funny every time it happens. But we should be hanging out with Mitsuru today. Hey, you. My sapphic friend. Mitsuru-senpai wasn't in kimono on New Year's. Did you get any pictures? Sure. That sounds like the same thing you had to say before, which is a bit of a shame. It's the last month. We're gonna die. I want you together with Mitsuru, and I'm sad that I have to get together for the social link to max out. Wrong direction. But I want Mitsuru with her admirer. I need it to happen. Please, God. Hi, Mitsuru. I am leaving now, yes? Let's spend some time together. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Hamburger shop, Wild Duck Burger. I think I've acquired a taste for fast food. Do you remember when I said that I was hesitant to meet with you like this? Well, could you just pretend you never heard that? We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in worrying about it. And I should confirm my decision. There's a melancholy tone to Mitsuru's voice. Hey, Suzuki. Do you want to see how many places we can visit in one day? Or is that being selfish? That sounds fun. Let's do it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Let's visit all the restaurants you've introduced me to, in order. I can go anywhere now, as long as you're with me. That's very sweet of you to say. Mitsuru is smiling. Thank you, Suzuki. Let's make some memories that will last forever. You understand how Mitsuru feels. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Empress Arcana. The Mitsuru Kirijo social link has reached level 7. Hoo hoo hoo. It seems like things are getting serious with Mitsuru. You spent time with Mitsuru until just before curfew, and then you returned to the dorm. Sounds like we had a good day. I'm glad.
Sup, dude?
Sup? Only 3 weeks till X Day. But it's weird. I was pissing my pants all last month. But since I decided that I was gonna fight, I'm not scared anymore. Hey, let's go to Tartarus, man. We gotta do what we can do, right? We will go again. I don't know if we're gonna be fighting there, but I'll go there. I'll definitely go again, just because it's it's easier in my mind to organize. This is when I'm fusing an ingredient for Orpheus, when I'm in Tartarus. Up next, stock market news. Going into the month, safety-related companies are seeing large gains. The apocalyptic thinking that's spreading among the populace is said to be a major factor. I mean, that makes sense. When people are afraid for their future, they would be spending more on safety-related stuff. I used to think that our school was safe. Yep, I didn't mean to press pause. I was just holding triangle to skip through the already read dialogue. As we expected, the cult has made its way to our school. Some people are fully devoted to it. Yep. Looks like everybody still has the same things to say. Hey, the national test is on the 16th and 17th of this month. Agiko-san and Mitsuru-san are both gonna ace it. They try to hide it, but they study all the time. Sounds like they're gonna be away on those days, maybe then? I hope they do well. They're probably gonna do well, especially Mitsuru. Agiko will probably do well as well. Well as well. Yeah, they'll do great. Anyway. That's really all we can do here, so let's go give Michael some juice at the arcade. We're not gonna be using him for anything, but let's give him some juice. Okay. Yo, more magic. Do I have Michael equipped right now? I might have Skahoth equipped. No, I think I have Michael equipped. It doesn't matter, ultimately. Let's just go to sleep. Use the sleep. And it is Sunday. Which means it's time to hang out with Akinari. Also, what do you got for us, Tanaka? Anything that I can actually buy now, or are we just salvation badges with disaster-proof backpacks? I'm hearing sad voices. I'm hearing phones ringing off the hook. We're already completely sold out. It's looking like we're not going to get any funny little purchases from Tanaka anymore. Bit of a shame. I don't know if I ever used any of them. Not majorly, at least. But still. It was nice to have. Better to have and not need, right? Hey, I guess. I didn't... You're probably in a... You know we're off tomorrow because it's a holiday, right? Yeah, it's coming of age day. Like I said before, I'm just hoping I can make it to my 20th birthday. We'll get there, Junpei. Do not worry. We're gonna win this thing, right? The national admissions test? Yes, Akiko and I will be taking it. I believe it's on the 16th and 17th. It's only held during the day, so we'll be back in plenty of time to go to Tartarus. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I used to think that our school... Hi, Ken. Nothing new from you guys. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 46, The Great Devil's Tomato Farm. Owl doesn't like tomatoes? And now, the news. City officials are concerned that the graffiti and posters are destroying this town's image, and... Yeah, that would be what they're worried about, wouldn't it? The image, rather than, like, what's actually taking place. Fun times. Naganaki Shrine. It's time to max out Akinari. What appropriate music for that. Hey, buddy. Of course I can spare a few minutes for you. There's something important I want to tell you. I must warn you, though. It's a little depressing. Seems there's something you want to talk about. Of course. Thank you. Of course, Akinari. I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. Akinari wears a calm smile. As you know, I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. Since the alligator ate his friend the bird, he cried and cried for a very long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a beautiful lake, around which grew beautiful flowers and a tree with delicious fruit. Circle of life, huh? The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. So you can have a profound effect on other people without them even realizing it, huh? And that your choices, and that how you live your life can save other people as well, There's a bit of an undertone in there that it's your suffering can save other people, and that may be true, but I don't think that's the takeaway. Just that even if you are alone, you have a profound effect on other people is, I think, the best way to look at that. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator did not find the meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. Because the meaning of my life is not something I should worry about. It's really what others think of my life, or what I was able to do for them. So, for me, or you, or anyone, the meaning of our lives is something that we make but don't see. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know if that made sense, but do you kind of get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I understand you entirely. I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. It's all I have left to leave behind. I wanted you to have something since you shared my last memories. Obtained worn notebook. My body feels lighter. Thank you for everything. Coming to see me, talking, even discussing the meaning of life. I can be glad that I was born. You can understand Akinari's kindness. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Ashura, the ultimate form of the Sun Arcana. The Dying Young Man social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Dying Young Man social link. We have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Can create Ashura King, the Grand Being. I have to go now. Maybe someday. I hope meet again. Akinari is gone. You gripped his notebook tightly and decided to head back to the dorm. You know, I never thought about that before, but obviously he's dead. Akinari has died. But I wonder if that was his spirit passing on the notebook to us before he could depart for the afterlife. Because, like, maybe the intention was just, this is a T-rated game. Maybe they just didn't want to depict actual death and, like, him dying in front of you, so they did that. But no, I imagine he died earlier and that was his spirit. That makes the most sense to me with what was going on. He wanted to pass on to the notebook and then pass on to the afterlife. I've said it before, but that's one of my favorite social links in the game. In part because I kind of have an affinity for characters who are lonely and have a sort of bitterness about it. The bitterness isn't required, I just like lonely characters. But just also because I think his social link fits the themes of this game exceedingly well. How everyone experiences loss. None of us have forever to live. But what's important is what you do with that time that you have, and what effect you and others have on each other. Even someone who lives a short life can have a profound effect on others. You know? I don't know. It's a good social link, I think. Hey, Akiko. I've already talked to everybody. Everybody's got the same stuff to say. I don't know why I'm trying. Ooh. Punching bag. Why not? Get some strength, because Michael does have apt pupil right now, which increases his crit rate, and having a little extra strength to do a little bit of extra oomph with those critical hits would be nice. Today is coming of age day. There is no school. And we actually don't have anything we really need to do today. All of our social links now take place during school days, so days off like this kind of serve not a huge purpose. The cult's influence has spread across the city, and even into our school. Everyone is talking about how the world is going to end, as if it's fact. Man, why are people so weak? Not everyone can be like us. Unlike robots, humans are all unique. I know for a fact that you robots are unique too, I guess. Some people never give up, while others submit immediately. Believing or not believing in the cult is a personal decision. Myself, I would never believe in it. When I think of my friendship with Natsuki-chan, I have no need to join the cult. The bond of friendship. It sounds like a fairy tale, but I believe it is what all humans seek. I guess I had a bit of a glitch there, don't worry about it. I agree. The most important thing is the connection two people share. That's right, no one can survive alone. About the cult. I wonder how many people truly believe in it. It seems much of the public is openly saying that the end of the world is coming. Yeah, even people I know. Most of them got interested through friends. I heard some people talking the other day too. They were saying that every day is so boring, the end of the world wouldn't be so bad. In other words, this cult is kind of like shopping. It helps people fill the emptiness they feel inside. That's certainly a way to look at it. Here's the dumbass in charge of that cult. Here we are busting our asses, and they go and pull this crap. You can't just blame the cult. The cult exists only because there are people willing to believe in it. I guess that's true. Well, we have to do something. I agree. And we will do that something soon. Just be patient. Today is Coming of Age Day, and there were parties planned in each area for those turning 20. However, due to apathy syndrome, many of the parties had to be cancelled. The national admissions to... you've already talked about this. My teacher was talking about the cult. Okay. Again, as said, I don't really have anything to do. If I happen to be behind on points in either I-guesses or Mitsuru Social Link, I could go to the shrine and do something about that. You know what? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have enough points for Mitsuru, but let's get some insurance. I would like to imagine Mitsuru. Blessings to the believer. Today's luck is... very worst luck! Come on, dude! And now we're tired? What is this? I'm pissed! I don't think I've ever... Today is Coming of Age Day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. Hey, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I don't want to see the world end. Man, I'm pissed! I don't think I've ever gotten anything other than bad luck. I'm so mad! This is so stupid! I guess we will be going to Tartarus to fuse our next ingredient. But I guess I should use the restroom to hopefully not be so tired. I hate video games, dude. Yeah, I don't feel so good. That's fine. Hey, Fuka. Let's go to Tartarus. Okay, what's our... We have 8. So yeah, we're gonna need to make some room. Because this is another hexagonal fusion. Let's see if I have everything I need first before I get started. Because we need... Oh, not even close. We need sun personas. I don't have Yatagarasu? Interesting. Well, so we have Quetzalcoatl, Jatayu. That's a shame, because we're going to be fusing that one again anyway. And Saparna. So we still need Vishnu, Horus, and Yatagarasu. Can I... Also, we may as well register our personas, right? Yeah. Can I fuse any of those personas with what I have on hand? Vishnu might be a... No, Vishnu's a free fusion. Okay, good. We can fuse Horus. What am I using? Cuckoo Lane, Raphael, and Seth. Okay. What am I inheriting here? I don't know if I want all those. That was probably better than whatever I could get, especially because I'm fusing this away. You know what? This is fine. Again, I'm fusing this away. I shouldn't be concerned. Hi, Horus. Okay, so for this, we are going to need Angel, Byakko, and Ganesha. And then these should fuse together into Jatayu. No. Well, I need Byakko. So is there another route I can get there to get Byakko, or to get, yeah, to get Byakko into... Or can Byakko just not... fuse into Jatayu, or Jatayu? Interesting. I have it noted down that he can. What did I... Did I, like, skip a step? Did I, like, assume he... Did I, like, just note down and be like, okay, he can fuse into Ubelaris, and then Ubelaris can get into... No? Okay. Okay, well, let's see what I can fuse Byakko into, and then just see... Okay, so if I fuse him into Dionysus, maybe I can use Sakimitama and Alligator. Do I have both of those? Lovers and Tower, it should be. I think I have Alligator. I do not. What about Gira Makala and Sarasvati? So we have Gira Makala here. And Sarasvati is Priestess. Yeah. So let's try this. Why did I note it down that way when that clearly wasn't the case? What was I thinking? Because I did this, like, months ago. I created this plan a while ago, so... I guess there was just a hole into it. So I fused Byakko into Angel for Dionysus, and we want to inherit a Lek boost. There we go. Okay, now Dionysus should fuse into these three into Jatayu. Good. Okay, and now I just need... Yeah, I just need a Lek boost. There we go. Now, a Lek boost is the lowest priority skill on my wish list, basically. So, but I'm just having it here for options, because, okay, so you can get 8 skills, right? I have 9 on my wish list, so one of them I'm going to be getting rid of. Like, one of them I'm going to be getting rid of no matter what. And it's probably going to be a Lek boost. But if I get into a position where I have a Lek boost, but not one of my lower priority, but not required skills, I know that's a weird way to phrase that, then, like, I'll be fine with it. Say, like, I get everything I want, except instead of Salvation, I get a Lek boost, then that's fine. Salvation is very much wanted, but it's not required. Or if I get it instead of Enduring Soul, because I just have an accessory that I can use for that instead, right? I need to make some space again, because I need... Okay, because I need... one more space. I also need to create Vishnu. And I don't know if I can do that with anything I have on hand. I also need to double check to see what it is that I am missing for. So Vishnu and Yatagarasu. Gotcha. So if I can fuse either of those with what I have on hand, then that's ideal. If I summon Apsaras and Pixie, apparently I can fuse Uriel down into Yatagarasu. Yeah, I'll do that. That sounds fine. There we go. Now we have Yatagarasu. And so we just need to create Vishnu. And unfortunately, the best way to do that is to just fuse Sparna, Horus, and Yatagarasu together. But we can just redraw them from the compendium, so that'll do fine. Okay, so Sparna, Yatagarasu, and Horus gets me Vishnu. Once again, I guess it doesn't super matter. Yeah, sure. These are the correct ones, right? I don't have Jatayu in there? Okay, cool. Okay, Vishnu also happened to learn Mind Charge, which is another skill on... Ooh, it has Salvation as well. I think I'm gonna level up Vishnu one more time so I can get Salvation, so I can try and get Ashura with Elec Amp, Mind Charge, and Salvation, just to increase my chance of getting those when I finally go to create Orpheus Telos. I've equipped this persona 3 times. It can't get any more equipped. What level does he have to be? 86. It's a high level. I'm level 83. Yeah, we'll go for that. I'm not going for that alone. I should bring in my party. Because, here, let me just... Because I have Mind Charge and Salvation from other routes. I actually have Salvation from 2 other personas. But again, having as much overlap as possible will make this easier. I'll give you my full list. I have Unshaken. My number 1 priorities are Thunder Rain and Spellmaster, of course, and Unshaken Will, so I don't get inflicted by like mental ailments like Charm or whatever, because like getting a Charm in the ultimate boss battle will be like a game over. And then number 2 priority are Salvation for healing and physical ailments like poison, Enduring Soul so that if I get one hit by something, I have another shot, High Counter, and Elec Amp. And then number 3 priorities are Mind Charge and Elec Boost. Mind Charge is low priority because since Mind Charge only does a flat 2 times damage in this one, it's not terribly helpful.
It seems there are 4 enemies left.
But since there will be turns where the ultimate boss is immune to electricity, those will be good turns to use Mind Charge on.
Argus is unconscious.
I'm weak to darkness? Oh no.
Senpai is in trouble.
That was absolutely very bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from that fight if it's all the same. Yo, level 86. So we now get Salvation. So full restore and cures ailments. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 specific skills from one persona onto Ashura with... Oh god, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be awful. Why did we live like this? Like, I tweeted about it the other day where I'm like, I can defend most of Persona 3 weirdness. Like, the AI controlled party members, it's not that bad. The game's designed around it. But why did we live like this for skill inheritance? Skill cards and the ability to choose which skills you inherit were the greatest innovations in I guess Persona 4 Golden, because I think it's like this way in regular Persona 4 as well, and Persona 3 Portable has skill cards and the like as well. Because yeah, I think that I never played Persona 3 or Persona 4 vanilla. I always had Golden. So I already had those like conveniences in Golden. I'm not gonna register as Jatayu, but let's. There we go. And now we need to pull the Sun personas I don't have. So Yatagarasu, Quetzalcoatl. We have Jatayu, Horus. And we should have... And then Sparna. There. And now we can fuse all of those into Ashura. Okay, so we need... Oh, getting 3 specific skills with only 5 to... Oh, with only 5 to bring? That's gonna be a bit of a chore, ain't it? So, Electric Charge, Electric Boost, excuse me, Mind Charge, and Salvation. We also have a high counter somewhere in there, so bringing that along as well would be nice. But for this one, for this specific fusion, Elect Charge is the priority because I don't have anywhere else where I know that I can get it. High counter, Elect... Bringing Elect Amp along also would be pretty nice to have another place for Orpheus Tellus to get it from. This also means I now have 4 skills. I think no, I think there's like actually a set of 5 skills that I want here, isn't there? Because Salvation, Elect Charge, or Elect Boost and Mind Charge, plus High Counter and Elect Amp. Man, it's tempting. It's real tempting to just take this. But I almost feel like I need to go for salvation because I grinded for it, you know? That's assuming he can get salvation. I actually don't know if I've seen him have it. If at any point I get 4 of the skills I want... Yeah, it's looking like he's not inheriting salvation at all, which is fine. I have 2 other places I'm getting that from. But yeah, if at any point I get 4 of the skills I want in one go, I'm taking that on the spot. Oh, he can get salvation. Neat. I can get every skill I want here. Salvation is actually not a priority because I can get it in 2 other spaces. So, right now, I will take it if I get Elect Boost, High Counter, and Mind Charge, because I can't get Elect Boost anywhere else, and then High Counter and My Charge I only have in one other place. Oh, in that case, getting a Elect Amp here as well would be... Okay, so Elect Boost for sure, then any 2 of Mind Charge, High Counter, and Elect Amp, or just any 4. You know there is a timeline where I get all 5 skills I want in here. And, like, I'm not holding out for it, but you know there's a timeline where that happens. Well, there's the one I have to take. Which means it's fine, I'm getting salvation from 2 other places. But yeah, here's the one I have to take. Because we got any 4, and it's the 4 I wanted the most out of this. So yeah, we take this. He also comes with Unshaken Will, which is another skill that I want. Oh, he also gets Spellmaster, huh? Yeah, I think we level him up once more to get Spellmaster so that we can... Well, first we register him. So that we can basically ensure... Because I'm getting Spellmaster from a 3rd character as well. I didn't even know Ashura had Unshaken Will and Spellmaster. I have getting those from Chiyo, I'm pretty sure. Unless I noted that down wrong. Oh yeah, I definitely noted that down wrong, because Chiyo gets nothing of what I need. Why did I mark it down over here? Like, it's fine, just why did I do that? Let's just move this over in my notes, so I'm less confused. So I have nothing coming from Chiyo then, huh? Interesting. But... then yeah, let's level this guy up once more so we have another source of Spellmaster, so we can just give ourselves a better role for that, you know? We want to lower the amount of unneeded moves as much as possible while simultaneously raising duplicates of moves we do have. Yo! Spellmaster! What do I replace with this? Megidolon. Almighty attacks kinda suck, actually. Like, I'd rather just have... I guess it doesn't matter. I like Tetrakarn though, so yeah, we'll get rid of... No, but because then it's not useful. I'll get rid of Akasha Arts, because then I can actually use Spellmaster. Yeah. Okay. That is... Let's pick up this money. That is another... I didn't mean to click split up. That is another ingredient done. That is 2.5 of 6. So we have 3.5 more. And on that note, we will end this off here. So, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. In the next one, we will do more of our last little bit of social linking and create the next ingredient. Until then, have a fantastic day and consider subscribing on the way out.